Hey guys, today we're going to be learning about some biology, specifically talking about cell division, the cell cycle, and the stages of mitosis. So to begin, we know that cells are everywhere, but here's the thing, all cells divide because all living organisms grow, meaning that either the cells must grow or there must be a greater number of cells. The reason and importance as to why cells need to divide is for three reasons. Firstly, for the growth of the organism. Secondly, they divide to repair and replace damaged or dying cells. And lastly, for reproduction, in order to make a new organism. During the cell cycle, which includes three main stages, which are interphase, mitosis, and cytokinesis, the second stage, mitosis, and a little bit of the third stage, cytokinesis, is where the actual cell division occurs. During mitosis, the nucleus of a cell, which is the part of a cell which controls all activities and contains DNA, is divided. At the end of mitosis, two identical daughter cells are formed. In order for this to actually occur, the cell must go through the four phases of mitosis. In order to fully understand what happens in these phases, we must first talk about the basic terms. Chromatids are thread-like structures containing DNA. The nuclear membrane, a membrane sort of like a shield outside of the nucleus surrounding it. The centrioles are organelles resembling a barrel-like shape. Spindle fibers are protein structures that pull apart the genetic material. Chromosomes are thread-like structures made up of DNA that can look like little X's. Now on to the first phase of mitosis, prophase. In this phase, many things can happen. Firstly, the chromatin condenses further, meaning it turns into chromosomes. The nuclear membrane dissolves, the centrioles move to the poles of the cells, and the spindle fibers start to move the chromosomes around. The second phase is metaphase. This is an image of prophase. The second phase is metaphase. This is the phase where the spindle fibers are complete and located at either ends of the cells, also known as the poles. In this phase, the pairs of chromosomes line up in the middle. This is an image, and the little X's are in the middle are the chromosomes. Next is anaphase, where the chromosomes are split in half. One side of a chromosome is called a sister chromatid, which is the copy. The other is simply the original. Each half of the chromosome is pulled to one side of the cell. Lastly, onto the last phase, telophase or telophase. This is where the chromosomes unwind and turn back into chromatin, and a new nuclear membrane forms around each set of DNA. Now, mitosis has finally finished and the cell has finished dividing. Next is cytokinesis, which is the last stage of the cell cycle. Here, the cell simply dissolves the spindle fibers and centrioles since they're not needed anymore. The cell divides other organelles, but other than that, two identical daughter cells are successfully formed. We hope you learned something about cell division and how cool our body is. If you want to learn more, make sure to hit that subscribe and like button, and we'll see you in our next video.